kid dreams of this opportunity. Lloyd from 45 to win the game. He's got it. The Tigers have won by a point. A kick after the siren. They've gone bananas at the G.
Doesn't always work out so well, though. Just ask Sticks Kernahan.
Kernahan! Oh, he's marked it.
From behind in a passage of 4 players.
And Mark Thompson calling all the Essendon players back onto the full back line.
Well, what a scene here at the MCG. The ball with the Carlton captain, and he has to score to win the game for the Blues. And he misses. It's out of bounds. It's a draw. Oh, no!
Sticks was an amazing player, a wonderful leader, so many highs and lows. Yes, he would have been embarrassed by that miss, but gee, he's produced some match-winning performances.
Selwood looks up, kicks to Hawkins, and Hawkins is marked right on the 50. He's kicked 5, down to 17 seconds. If he misses and kicks it behind, if he gets the distance, you would think it's all over. Hawthorn can control the footy. Clock continues to run.
The way he's kicking tonight.
Yeah, it will be a kick perhaps right on the siren or after.
He can go the distance.
Well, he want to freshen up here. This for the game then. Kick is on the way. Siren's gone. They've done it again. They've done it again, the Cats. How about that?
Corey out the back, trying to work his way through trouble. Boot to ball. Who will clear it? Martel's taking the mark.
Siren.
Oh, the siren sounds. Jimmy Martel can make a hero of himself. Jimmy Martel, the Brownlow medalist. Blighty, stop lining me up in the commentary box. He approaches, he comes in, he's kicked a point. The best point he'll ever kick.
10 seconds, and right, Bruce slips him, and then Bruce finds a man. They do it again. Extraordinary. They've won 5 games by under a goal this year. Oh, wow. Good looking kick, but he's hooked it. Geelong have won. Geelong, the Cats are into the prelim. He goes to the Leopard's marked well within the journey. 50 metres will it be?
50.
Yeah!
That's you can't believe it. Last kick of the day.
Lappin to put the Blues in front for the first time today with nearly the last kick of the day.
Camporelli, dispossessed. Corey, Kilpatrick, misses the body with the handball. Now Clark, short ball, got a target. Riccardi has taken the mark inside the 50.
It is in good hands. It is in good hands. I've got to tell you.
It's going to sound, Gary. This shot on goal will be after the siren, and he has to kick it for the Cats to win. There it is.
I tell you what, has there been a more dramatic last quarter of footy?
Let's watch the fate of the match riding on Peter Riccardi. It leaves the boot. It's swinging back. It's there.
Sutcliffe is told to play on. Not sure about that either. Mundy's marked. Mundy's marked. Clock's at 11 seconds. Ross Lyon can't believe it. He'll be on the siren. It'll be after the siren.
Just there.
4 seconds has stopped because of the blood rule. So the runner comes out to Mundy now and says 4 seconds, do not play on.
I was right behind, obviously being in the goal square, and right off the boot I knew it was just slightly narrow, slightly to the right hand side.
He must kick the goal, and he must kick it 50 metres. He lets it rip. It's on line, just off line. 1 point, Geelong win.
But he redeemed himself 12 months later, and with only a short period of time in the game against Richmond to go, he nailed the kick. So 1 good, 1 bad for David.
Patfull in the centre. We're down to 9 seconds. And it's a mark. He's got to get up, Babcock. Had to give to anybody. It's Zorko. Got a mark and he's got it. The milestone man. Siren sounds. And it's going to come down to Ash McGrath.
Had the shot in his 200th game after the siren. I had the best seat in the house. I was standing behind the goalpost. As he kicked it, it was outside the goalpost, but it just drew back nicely and just slid in for one of the greatest comebacks in history.
Ash McGrath comes in. It's on its way. It's there. The miracle on grass.
When he got it there and he was going to have that shot from 50, knew he had the journey. Beautiful long kick, and in game 200, great way to finish. Just flushed it straight through.
10 seconds. Mazungu. Here we go. Barlow's got to take the mark. Couldn't get it. Knocked over the line. Clock stopped. Deliberate. A shot to the siren. The siren will sound the
He likes to reel round from this far out. He's got to kick that straight
He's
line.
going the drop punt from 52 metres out. It's on line. It's there. It's going to the line. It's touched. It's a point. It's a point. Let's listen. It's a point. West Coast have won.
Maxwell, the skipper. They're going to have a shot at it.
It's a high free kick to Collingwood.
That was the softest free kick I've ever seen. And even Eddie Maguire would say that wasn't a free kick.
Free kick every day. Next question.
Hope in his heart. Dreams in his head. Jack Anthony. He's done it. Forget all those goals he's ever kicked before. He'd trade them all for that one.
Demon legend, the great Jimmy Steins, also played a role in a last gasp win.
But unfortunately, it was for the opposition as he ran through the mark in the 1987 preliminary final.
What pressure on Gary Buckenara. He is a champion. If he kicks his goal, Hawthorn are in the 1987 grand final. If he misses, Melbourne are in. There's the kick. It's a goal. It's a goal. Hawthorn have won with a kick after the siren. What a performance. A magnificent performance this by Hawthorn. Poor old Melbourne. You've got to, the hearts go out to the Melbourne Football Club.
But you don't need to give away a free kick to draw the ire of fans. What about serving up this?
In all seriousness, this is the worst 50 seconds of football in the history of the game. First mistake, kick it long, down the line. Don't worry about it. Second blue, obviously a drop chest mark. Left footer or right footer, Mike? Left footer. Left footer. Yep. OK, let's take his right side. One free player, two free players, three free players. Fumble, Deledio, fall over. 7. This is disgraceful. 8 blues. Here it is here, coming up. 9. The worst 47 seconds. And I say that in all seriousness. I'm not joking. That I cannot believe that they could lose that game.
And then letting a rugby player bury you.
10 seconds to go. Matera hooks it back. Carmichael. It comes to Carmichael Hunt. Oh, no! 12 seconds to go in the game. The man everybody talked about when he came across from the NRL. Carmichael Hunt. Is he the hero that the Suns believe he is? He definitely is.
What a story. The first thing that struck me when I absorbed it and the enormity of kicking that goal was he hasn't played enough league football to learn how to miss those shots. In hindsight, it was probably the best person to take that kick.
Long kick forward, looking for Pavlich in the back. He goes. Long kick, taking a screamer.
They were down by 1 point in round 2, the Dockers. They've got a chance now. They've got a chance to reverse it.
This will be a kick after the siren.
You could just feel the emotion generating through the crowd in the build-up to calling that kick.
In comes Longmire to take his kick. Ice cool. Fremantle have won after the silence of that. Look at the scenes here at Fremantle.
The commentary at the time was something like, "Oh, it's cool," and he ran straight towards the boundary and jumped into the crowd. It was a special moment.
It's going to be a free kick, and it's going to Adam Selwood. Selwood about 70 metres out, sends it long down towards full forward. Naitanui! Oh, Naitanui, hailed all week. Brad Scott said he couldn't believe it. Wow, isn't that amazing? A miss for the Eagles to outlast North Melbourne at the very last gasp. And he's put it through. Eagles win. A remarkable game of football. High fives all round. And they come from everywhere. The West Coast Eagles teammates to celebrate with Nick Naitanui.
A goal and they win it.
That's where you want it.
Naitanui, he gets the kick. Oh, yes! Oh, my goodness! Is this one to remember? Absolute madness in the West Coast Eagles box.
Well, in those moments as a commentator, you're just looking to see who's in the area, who's going to do something that'll never be forgotten. And you saw Nick Nat there, and you knew it was probably Nick Nat's moment if it was anybody's.
And he's not the only bloke with the habit of pinching game. Barry Hall showed that he also has nerves of steel.
We thought we were in for a pretty cold old boring Saturday night as he goes again. He's got it! Barry Hall! Stevie Lord has pumped the pass to Hall, and Hall will have probably the last kick of the night, and it's the kick that can win the game for St Kilda. Hawthorn won a game after the siren. Now they could lose one after the siren. Steve Alessio, Ben Dixon. Will it be Barry Hall who make the trifecta? There's the siren. They've won just one game in the last 15. Hall to win the game for St Kilda from 38 metres out. He's kicked the goal. He's kicked the goal. The Saints have broken the back.
Yeah, Hawley's kicked two of them and just tells me every single time, every show that we did. Remember those two goals I kicked me after the siren? Carried on a bit, Bats.
Another chance for Sydney as he loads up. Hall's got the set. Can't take the mark. Free kick. It's a free kick for too high. Barry Hall's got the free. The hand was on your shoulder. Barry Hall. There's the siren. This to win the game for Sydney. Hall from 20 out. Sydney have won. They have hit the front for the first time of the night after the final siren.
Jones drags it down. Wallace, Daniel shakes off.
What a kick.
Bontempelli!
What a kick from Daniel.
Marcus, that's the line.
And he plays on quickly. Johannesson with 30 seconds left, maybe for the game.
Well, buzzer beaters are a story on their own when you look at the game in isolation, but Johannesson, he was a story behind the story, from where he'd come from. So for him to have that moment for his own rest of his life, amazing.
To the booze. Struck it pretty well. He's living the dream.
Jason Johannesson, 3 months out with a torn hammy, comes back and kicks the goal on the siren from 50 metres. How's the hammy now, JJ?
Siren's got a sound. Swans fans can only watch and weep. It's a win to blow your mind.
Hocking sends Geelong down towards half forward. Good mark taken by Mitch. He's got to play on and they've got to take a mark. It's got to be Ablett or Brownlee. Oh, what a finish. 8 seconds left. If they catch a point, if he kicks a point, it'll be another tie. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, the siren's going to sound. How'd you like that for pressure? Well, his coach Malcolm Blight knows all about that. This is your moment, Billy. He'll go back and belt this straight through the middle. Yes, I'd back him. Well, he's had a rock and rolling season, down and out, and back he comes. Can he finish it off with a goal? Billy, you are
When the ball left Billy's boot, Gerard Healy, calling with me, said, "It's been a rollicking season of highs and lows for Billy Brownless." Indeed it was. That was a memorable high.
Has got the ball at centre half forward. 28 minutes gone. The crowd's gone mad. I think the siren's gone. Oh, he'd have to kick it 85, 90 metres. But he's going to have a kick, all right. It's not over yet. Not over yet. What drama here at Princes Park. Malcolm Blight, it's a big kick. It's a massive kick.
The most important goal of his career.
We're down to 10 seconds. Colbert. And the mark is missed down there by Barnes. Right on the boundary line. Tudor. He will kick after the siren. Oh my goodness me.
There were 2 seconds on the clock when Ablett took the mark.
There is no justice in football. That was the look on the face of Michael Martin, the master all day, and this game will be remembered for this kick. Gary Ablett, 5 metres out. Any score will do. Geelong are in the grand final.
On Mad Monday, all I can recall is Wayne saying, "Mick, why wouldn't you just stay on Gary for one more minute and we'll be playing the grand final?"
Simons, back to Blumfield. A mark taken by Chapman. He can kick it forward. There's 22 seconds left. The kick towards it. That's going to be marked. Lockett's got it. 50 metres from goal. If he kicks a point, the Swans are into the grand final.
To have the great man, Tony Lockett, needing any score will do, to get his side unbelievably into a grand final.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The scene is set. You couldn't get it any better than this.
I don't think anybody's heard the siren. No one has moved in the crowd. What a finish. Any score. Otherwise we play extra time. Lockett, the most important kick of his career. Any score will do. He kicks. Far into the grand final.
Siren could go any second. Swans need a goal. Nick Davis! Nick Davis! I don't believe it! I see it, but I don't believe it! As a Geelong supporter, there was a dread building up in the back of my mind that they're going to lose this. You know, I said I didn't believe it. To be honest, you know, as a Geelong supporter, you believed it because anything could happen and usually did at that stage.
There must be just seconds left. That's it. It's all over. The Swans into a preliminary final. What a game. And the